Hey y'all, my name is Charles Sanders Peirce. Let me take you back to my early days. I was born on September 10th, 1839 in Cambridge, Massachusetts. One of 4 sons of Sarah Mills and Benjamin Peirce. I was always a little intimidated by my father. He was a professor at Harvard University. He taught mathematics and astronomy. If I were to call myself one word, it would be a logician. I was first interested in logic and reason after reading my brother's copy of Richard Walty's Elements of Logic. I earned my bachelor's and master's degree at the Harvard University. That's where I met William James. Shout out to him. In 1879, I was appointed lecturer in logic at the new Johns Hopkins University. There were many areas that interested me very much, like philosophy, psychology, and mathematics. Let's move on to my works. You know, I don't like to brag, but often I'm referred to as the father of pragmatism. Philosophy excited me very much. You know, I've been a working scientist for 30 odd years, but you know, I've been a busy bee, because I wrote around 1,700 published and unpublished manuscripts. My works included ideas of philosophy, mathematics, logic, statistics, astronomy, and also the history and philosophy of science. I was very interested in how philosophy can effectively be applied to human problems. My philosophy included a 3-step system. Belief and truth is immutable and is both independent from actual opinion and discoverable logic, as formal semiotic on science, on arguments, and on inquiry ways, including philosophical pragmatism, critical commonsensianism, and scientific method. And as for metaphysics, scholastic realism, belief in God, freedom, objective idealism, the belief in reality and the continuity and of absolute chance, mechanical necessity, and creative love. But you know, let's talk pragmatism. As an early movement, pragmatism began in the early 1870s in discussions among William James, the later John Dewey, and others in the Metaphysics Club. My philosophies differ from those of Dewey and James because I believe that mine are more realistic, logical, and rational. I formulated both pragmatic and statistical principles as aspects of scientific logic. Some of my more popular works include my critique of arguments, where there is abductive, deductive, and inductive phase. And also my 4 incapacities of Cartesianism. You know, as a whole, I broke down metaphysics into 3 distinct parts. Ontology or general metaphysics, religious metaphysics, where I was influenced by those like Immanuel Kant, and physical metaphysics as a 3rd, where I held the view of objective idealism.